Good morning, everyone. So let's talk about requirements to comply with MARPOL Annex 4, 5, and 6. No discharge untreated sewage into the sea, MARPOL Annex 4. According to Annex 4 of the MARPOL Convention, discharging sewage is generally prohibited. Exemptions are only applicable in compliance with Regulation 11 of MARPOL Annex 4. In general, a differentiation is made between passenger ship and other type of ships, and whether or not the ship is located in a sewage special area, for example, in a principal ship other than passenger ships, may discharge sewage if it was previously treated in a sewage treatment plant. If it was treated with a sewage communicating and disinfection system, the ship is not less than 3 nautical miles away from the nearest land, or if it is discharged from a holding tank approved by the administration with a moderate rate of discharge, and the ship is rowed with a minimum speed of 4 knots and not less than 12 nautical miles from the nearest land. Further information is given on the website of the Federal Maritime and Hydrographic Agency, or BSH. MARPOL Annex 5, the pollution of the seas and the endangerment of the marine animal world by garbage, especially plastic garbage, is a significant issue. Annex 5 of the MARPOL Convention contains detailed regulations for the management of garbage on board. In general, ship must not discharge garbage into the sea. Exemptions are food waste, cargo residues that are classed as non-harmful to the marine environment, cleaning agents, and additives contained in cargo hold, deck, and internal wash water if they are not harmful to the marine environment. This garbage may only be discharged under strictly defined conditions outside of special areas and Arctic waters. If the ship is en route in special areas according to MARPOL Annex 5, for the example of the North Sea and Baltic Sea and Arctic waters, and for swimming platform, strictly previous apply for ship with special cargo like living animals or dry bulk cargos. Annex 5 and it is associated guidelines contain different requirements for the discharge of cargo, residues, and wash water. The IMO advised to maintain an efficient garbage management on board, and subsequently discharge at an appropriate reception facility in a port. MARPOL Annex 6. Ship must comply with required regulations to prevent air pollution, including limiting emissions of sulfur oxide or SOx, nitrogen oxide or NOx, and particulate matter or PM, and prohibiting deliberate emissions of ozone depleting substances or ODS. Here's a more detailed breakdown of the requirements. Its focus on SOx and NOx and PM emission. Annex 6 sets limits of the amount of the sulfur oxide, nitrogen oxide, and particulate matter that can be emitted from ship emissions control areas, or ECAs. Specific areas are designated as ECAs where more stringent emission standards apply for SOx, NOx, and PM. Ozone depleting substances, or ODS. The deliberate emissions of ODS is prohibited fuel oil quality ship most use fuel oil that meets specific sulfur content limits, particularly in ECAs. Energy efficiency measures. Annex 6 includes provisions for mandatory technical and operational measures to reduce greenhouse gas emission from ship. Specific regulation and requirements. Regulation 14 deals with fuel oil quality, including the global sulfur cap of 0.50% for fuel oil quality, including onboard sampling procedures for verifying sulfur content. Regulation 19 addresses nitrogen oxide or NOx emission, including the use of approved methods for engine certification. And compliance. Regulation 20 covers the use of shipboard incinerators requirements then to comply with IMO regulation and approved by the relevant authorities. Regulation 23 addresses energy efficiency measures, including the Energy Efficiency Design Index or EEDI and the Energy Efficiency Existing Ship Index or EEXI.